Hello, I'm Marnell from Miemie's Keepsakes. Welcome. I'm so happy you're joining me today. I'm here to tell you about the next project that I'm working on. So I was totally inspired by this kit from Graphics Fairy. It's called Scarborough Fair. I used it for this folio that I made for the Fall Swap 2022 that I hosted with Beth from Yes I Made It Myself. I'll leave the link for the video in my description box, or you can click on the playlist for Fall Swap 2022. But I just love these colors. It's just rich jewel tones, and it just feels like you have to use velvet and crocheted lace and just everything old and antique. So I found this book. I have two of them. I just love the marble paper on the front, and then it's the works of George Eliot volume 2. I love this spine. This is so pretty, the rose on here, and the spine definitely needs help. I don't know if I'll just add lace to it or something. There's no date in the book, but just look at these papers, and there's some illustrations in the book, as well as this front page is printed in gold. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, and I will use some of the illustrations in here, I think, in making ephemera, because I think I only bought one ephemera kit, and I'll look at stuff that I have, maybe add deep red roses or something to make it a little more bright and cheerful, and definitely some fall leaves, browns, yellows. So this is the kit Scarborough Fair from Graphics Fairy, and as you can see it has that deep tealy jewel tone color, these red maroony deep reds and velvety browns. I definitely want to use that throughout the book. And I just printed a couple of the pages because I don't want to use the entire kit in my journal, and I'll use some of the images from the kit. Then I went and looked at what I had and what was available, and I found this kit. It is medieval junk journal pages from OperationReprint. Love this page. It is just so pretty with the colors that I'm going for, as well as this and the reds. Look at this. I think it's just perfect. So this kit only had the 4 pages, I think. Yes, I don't think I printed that. And then of course, I don't know why, but I feel like I know it's not medieval, but it feels medieval, so I had to go to Medieval Mirage. I bought this kit. It's Medieval Odyssey. I didn't print all the pages because it is but look at this. I think there's 45 pages in the kit. Didn't buy the ephemera pack either. I will make some with some of these pages, but just look at how perfect this is. Perfect. So this one is Medieval Odyssey from Medieval Mirage, and there is I just think it's just perfect. Anyway, and then I had this kit from Medieval Mirage that I use for a lot of different things, just because I love the background pages. Again, I didn't print everything. This is Medieval Maidens volume 3, and the backgrounds are, you can use this for any journal, not necessarily medieval, like that. It's just pretty. And this is the perfect color, and the roses, and it almost looked like peeled paint on a wall. It's just beautiful. And that's Medieval Maidens Volume 3 from Medieval Mirage. I will link all the kits because, like I said, I just kind of went crazy and started printing a lot of kits that I'm not sure that I'll use, but let's see. This one is a new kit from Poole, Golden Brown Autumn. This one I printed on some of my lace dyed, coffee dyed papers. I just wanted to see, it feels amazing. The color do change into a little bit of a deeper color that I really like. So deep brown, golden brown autumn. This one I printed on newspaper print, and I love it. Just looks like it's faded over time. I will distress that a little bit more. This one is maybe a little bit more modern, but I don't want it to be too dark and gloomy, and I'll just distress it. But these colors are just, they would be perfect pages in a journal. One of the colors that I'm going for. Just have to keep my pages together so I know who's who. Then the next kit is from Paper Cameo, and this is a new kit too. It's a naturals, and it's just beautiful collaged pages. Envelope. Don't know which way it can go anyway. Seems like there's more than one orientation. So that's neutrals or naturals from Paper Cameo. And then this is her also new kit. It is Autumn Gold, and I know it doesn't have the shimmer of gold, but it looks like gold. Like this looks like gold leafing applied to the paper, and you almost want to feel to make sure that it actually is, you know, real, but it's just a copy. I think she did a wonderful job of getting this color just right. So this is Autumn Gold, and oh, so rich and beautiful. And then this is Autumn Gold too. So this is the ephemera pack. I didn't print the papers from that one. I think these two papers I didn't print, but I thought I'll just get the ephemera pack too. This is Autumn Gold too. See, there's some leaves in here. Beautiful envelope again, and I love these just page edges and tags and corner tucks, and this is just gorgeous. It's just, it feels like it's, like I said, you applied gold leafing to the pages. And then this one is, I love this kit. It's Demask Gold, and it has all the right colors. This is just perfect. Demask Gold from Paper Cameo. I'll have to sit tonight and fussy cut and make pockets that we'll do together the next couple of weeks, or week or two, hopefully not too long. And then I love this kit too. This one has a little bit brighter colors again, just to brighten everything up, but it totally goes with what I want to do. This one is Ida Jane. It's Autumn Blossoms. I think just, it's all collage pages, old manuscripts in there. This I will just cover, but I do like the colors for my journal, but not the photo, but that would be easy to cover and make it work. So this is Ida Jane, Autumn Blossoms. And then I also printed some antique letters from Sharon Hearst's Etsy shop. I will link everybody's shops in the description box, and you can see I printed it double-sided, and I printed it on newspaper print, so it has that feel, and I will distress it more. I do not have old anything this old. I would love to have some originals, but I don't. And then I printed some of the antique letters on this paper. It's handmade paper. I do not know where I found it, bought it. I've had it for a while, and look at this. It just looks so authentic, and it feels like rag paper. And I also reprinted Roxy's Creations labels number 5, and I printed them on different sizes. So I did just regular. Don't think I'll use that, but I'll definitely use this. And I printed, I think there is smaller ones in the kit, but then I also printed them 2 to a page to make them even smaller for little clusters and things. And then I also thought I'll add in some of my eco dyed papers. I just thought it goes well with this, and it's fall leaves again. I do have some of this in my shop that you can buy, my Etsy shop. So these are some eco dyed papers and some coffee dyed lace papers. These I have, they're not in my shop yet, the gold ones. I will add them soon. I'm just pressing them at the moment to flatten them out, and then the gold ones will be in my shop. I do have the teal ones in my shop, and the regular coffee dyed papers I will use in the journal as well. And then what else? Oh, and I have some of these teal papers. It's coffee with lace, and then teal paint and inks in there. I think that one was an ink, this one's a paint, because you can kind of feel it on sitting on top of the papers, but it feels amazing. This is in my shop as well. Yeah, and so that is what I have planned for the month, and I hope you will join me. We will start working on the journal, taking the book apart and see how the spine looks, if it needs reinforcement, and next thing, that will be the next thing, and then we'll also do the pages next time. Okay, I hope to see you and that you will join me, and have a great day. Bye.